Jai Gurudev and good morning and welcome to this enlightening session. Today we have the honor of speaking with an esteemed officer from Vedic Dharma Sansthan, a leading organization dedicated to the preservation and promotion of Vedic knowledge and spiritual practices. We'll be discussing the significance of Lord Ram, the monumental Ram temple resolution, and the spiritual power of the Ram Raksha Stotram. We are also blessed to have with us His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji, a beacon of wisdom and compassion for millions around the world. Let us begin with the revered figure of Lord Ram and his importance within the Vedic tradition. Sir, could you share with us the profound significance of Lord Ram, especially in light of the Ram temple resolution? Jai Gurudev, and thank you for this opportunity. Lord Ram is the embodiment of the highest ideals, dharma, righteousness, truth, and compassion. His life, detailed in the Ramayana, serves as a guide for all generations to live with integrity, duty, and selflessness. For Hindus, Lord Ram represents not just a deity, but the ideal human being, someone who faces life's challenges with grace and follows a path of righteousness no matter the adversity. The Ram temple resolution is not just a political or historical event, it's a spiritual awakening. The temple in Ayodhya, the birthplace of Lord Ram, has been a symbol of centuries of devotion, struggle, and determination for many. It marks the restoration of a sacred space deeply tied to the cultural and religious fabric of India. The construction of the temple is symbolic of the triumph of Dharma over Adharma. It is a reminder to all of us that the values of Lord Ram stood for are timeless and must continue to guide us today. At Vedic Dharma Sansthan, we view this moment as an opportunity to reconnect with the teachings of Lord Ram, to promote the ideals of justice, peace, and integrity that he exemplified. The Ram temple will be a beacon for people to come and reflect on Lord Ram's teachings both individually and as a community. Absolutely, the Ram temple represents much more than a physical structure. It is a spiritual and cultural symbol of India's heritage, now shifting to the Ram Raksha Stotram, which is a prayer dedicated to Lord Ram. Could you explain its significance and its relevance in today's world? The Ram Raksha Stotram is a powerful prayer that invokes Lord Ram's divine protection. The term Raksha means protection, and the Stotram, through its verses, seeks to protect the devotee from all forms of harm, be it physical, mental, or spiritual. Lord Ram, as depicted in the Ramayana, is the protector of the righteous and one who dispels all evil. This prayer invokes that protective energy, ensuring the safety and well being of the devotee. In today's world, where people face a multitude of challenges, stress, anxiety, fear, and uncertainty, the Ramraksha Sutram acts as a spiritual shield. It brings peace and inner strength, helping individuals navigate the complexities of life with grace. More than just a protective prayer, the Ram Raksha Stotram helps align the devotee with the divine energy of Lord Ram, ensuring that their actions, thoughts, and intentions are in harmony with the universal truths. It is significant in that it helps purify the mind, removes negative energy, and enables the practitioner to live a life of righteousness, much like Lord Ram did. In a time where materialism and distractions are at an all time high, the Ram Raksha Stotrams offer solace and a pathway to spiritual clarity. The Ram Raksha Stotram seems to provide not only protective protection but also a sense of direction in an increasingly chaotic world. Gurudev, in your view, how do spiritual practices like the Ram Raksha Stotram and the Ram Temple contribute to the well being of individuals and society as a whole? I truly believe that the Ram Raksha Stotram and the Ram Temple are gateways to a deeper spiritual connection, not just for individuals but for the collective consciousness of society. In today's world, we are constantly surrounded by distractions, media, technology, and the pressures of daily life. People often feel disconnected from their own inner peace. The Ram Raksha Stotram serves as an anchor, bringing us back to a state of equilibrium. When we chant the Ram Raksha Stotram, we are invoking the divine qualities of Lord Ram: courage, compassion, wisdom, and love. These qualities, when practiced, bring harmony not only to the individual but also to society. As people become more grounded in their spiritual practice, there is a natural ripple effect that spreads throughout the community. People begin to live with more love, respect, and understanding toward one another. The Ram Temple, once completed, will be a center for such spiritual practices. It will be a space where people can meditate, reflect, and engage in collective prayer. But it's also a place for learning. The temple will provide opportunities for people to understand the deeper wisdom contained in ancient texts, including the Ramayana, the Vedas, and the Bhagavad Gita. This kind of spiritual education has the power to transform individuals, families, and communities, leading to a more compassionate world. That's a beautiful perspective, Gurudev. It seems that both the Ram Temple and the Ram Raksha Stotram are essential tools for personal and societal transmission. Sir, how do you see the Vedic Dharma Sansthan playing a role in promoting these teachings and ensuring that they are passed on to future generations? Vedic Dharma Sansthan has always focused on preserving and spreading the wisdom of our Vedic traditions. We believe that understanding the teachings of Lord Ram, along with other sacred texts, is crucial for fostering a society rooted in spiritual values. As part of our efforts, we are committed to ensuring that future generations have access to this rich spiritual heritage through various educational programs, workshops, and spiritual retreats. The Ram Temple is central to this mission. It will not only be a place of worship but a center for spiritual learning where people can come together to chant the Ram Raksha Sutra, meditate, and study the principles of Dharma. We will also be organizing programs to educate the younger generation about the life and teachings of Lord Ram, ensuring that they have a clear understanding of the virtues that he embodied: truth, courage, sacrifice, and devotion to duty. We are also focusing on making these teachings accessible through modern platforms. With the rise of digital media, we are leveraging technology to reach a wider audience. Online lectures, virtual satsangs, and digital resources on Lord Ram and his teachings will allow people from all over the world to connect with the wisdom of our ancestors. It's heartening to know that Vedic Dharma Sansthan is actively working to preserve and promote these timeless teachings for future generations. Before we conclude, Gurudev, could you share your vision for the Ram Temple and the practices associated with it in shaping the future of humanity? My vision is one of spiritual renewal where people of all backgrounds and beliefs come together to honor the ideals of Lord Ram. The Ram Temple will be a global center of peace and unity. It will serve as a beacon for those seeking spiritual refuge, helping them reconnect with their higher selves and with each other. The Ram Raksha Sutram will be a central practice within the temple as it holds the key to spiritual protection and inner strength. When we recite the Ram Raksha Stotram, we are aligning ourselves with the divine, creating a protective aura around us. This practice will not only benefit individuals but also contribute to the collective well being of humanity. I see the Ram Temple as a place where people can come together to meditate, reflect, and learn no matter their background. It will be a center for spiritual dialogue and cultural exchange, fostering unity, peace, and compassion. The future I envision is one where the teachings of Lord Ram inspire people to live in harmony with each other and the world, creating a society that is kind, compassionate, and rooted in truth. Thank you, Gurudev, for your profound vision, and thank you, sir, for sharing the impactful work of Vedic Dhamsan. It's clear that the Ram Temple and practices like the Ram Raksha Stotram are vital instruments for spiritual growth, healing, and societal transformation. May we all continue to walk the path of Dharma guided by the eternal wisdom of Lord Ram. May Lord Ram's blessings be with us all. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Gurudev, a warm welcome to all our viewers today. We are truly honored to be in the presence of an esteemed officer from Vedic Dharma Sansthan, a dedicated organization that preserves and spreads the wisdom of the ancient Vedic traditions. We also have with us the revered spiritual leader, His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji, whose teachings have touched billions around the world. In this special conversation, we will be discussing the significance